Hey, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to this brand new video. I was just pondering on something, and I decided to share this this with you. And the question goes like this: Can you really make it on your own? If you calm down and reflect on this and give thoughts into this, you find out that we are all a product of help. We are all a product of leverage. So yeah, I was privileged enough to go to one of the best schools in Nigeria, which formed a large part of my thinking and the way I see and perceive the world. Now, this is very, very important. You guys all know that, see, there are levels to school. You understand? And also, you guys know that there are schools that their their tuition fee doesn't make sense when you hear it. But if there's one thing I've learned and like really deeply understood about life is for those realms, you don't know the benefits that are accustomed to those realms, that flow those realms. It's those people that live and dwell in those realms that know what they enjoy. For example, you can't compare the feeling of riding in a Rolls Royce to a feeling, I mean, no insult, but to the feeling of riding in like a Toyota Camry 2010 or 2007. It's totally different. You understand? Now, I'm not trying to deviate from what I'm saying, but what I'm trying to say is we are all a product of help. This message goes out to each and every one of you that rejects help. I don't know for whatever reasons, it can be based off pride, it can be based off it, but you have to understand that we are all a product of help. For example, let me give you a story. Okay, first of all, my dad taking me to a good school is not, I don't see that as it is right that he has to do that or fulfill that obligation. No, I count it as a privilege because what of those people that now life is in different ways. What of those people that grew up in a wealthy family but at some point in time in their life they lost their parents. There are people like that. They were wealthy and all of a sudden they were living with their uncles, their aunties, and it seems like life just flipped. Do you get? So I see it as like a great help for my dad because see, it's all sacrifice. Because while I was in school studying, making relationship, mingling, he was in the office day in, day out, putting in the work for him to be paid. It's putting in time. Don't forget time factor is something. Sure you get. So also on this my journey, it got to a time. And this for all those of you that either at the beginning of pursuing their dreams or they're confused or you're already like you've gone far in the pursuit of your dreams, of your vision, you can testify to the fact that it comes to a point in time that it's more like a make or break period in your life where people around you are not going to be in full support of um, your vision, your goal, your dream. At that point in time, just have to like you sit them down and tell them, see, is either you're riding with me on this or you're not. Now, for those of you that are already like chasing your dream, your vision, you know what I'm talking about. Once you make that decision, the truth of the matter is that you need help both from God and from a human being. It's just the truth of the matter. Because where I am today, I'm a product of grace. I'm a man who God has helped. I'm also a man that was helped greatly by his mom. Growing up, when I made the decision that I was going to go after my vision, my dreams, see, I'm going to be honest with you, it was only my mom that supported me. And it was touching. Why? Because my mom, she's a caterer. It was touching. Why? Because it got to a time. My dad is a civil and structural engineer. He had a good position, but there's something that happened at that point in time because like though life is funny, life can be up, like it can be down. There's something that happened. It got to a point in time that his company didn't pay him for like 3, 4, 5 months. Not as if they didn't have the money. They had the money, but the African man mindset with things. So and his savings, he used it for something. He used it for something. Now that's between him and my mom. I don't know if he disclosed it to my mom or not. Then within that era, I noticed that it was my mom that was supporting and taking care of the family because at that point in time, my dad went to Port Harcourt. She was working in oil rig and everything. So within that period, even when my mom from her catering job was supporting the family, which to me was quite a whole lot because we're not a small family, we're in quite a number. She was still like apportioning a certain amount of money for me to chase my dream. So this money she was giving me, I was using it. See, I didn't even, I was not like that time I was not eating. I was using this money to acquire and buy in access into rooms and information because I have this knowing that once I access certain information, I can never be the same. It's the truth of the matter. But you see that period of time, my mom helped me, and also I made the sacrifice to use that amount of money that she gave me to access certain rooms, certain privileges, and certain informations. And this was not once, it was not twice, it was not 3 times until I gained my feet. And now, even when I gained my feet, it's important for you to understand it. Even when I gained my feet on my journey, I had people who came around, supported me financially, dashed me money, and also I had investors on my path. Do you get me? So it's important for we to acknowledge this factor. And it's first thing is one thing for you to know something. It's another thing for you to apply that information, apply that knowledge. So what I want each and every one of you viewing this right now to do is take this as take this message serious. Pray that God sends you a helper. Because the truth of the matter, ladies and gentlemen, we can't do it all. We can't do it all by ourselves. We need a helper one way or the other. Because you see, like the work, the job I'm doing right now, I have a team. I need people to support me. I can't do it. I can't single-handedly do it. No matter how I want to form Superman, I'll break down. Do you get me? So please pray that God sends you an angel your way. Pray that God sends you people that have the capacity, people that have the money. Is very important because you can have good people around you, but there's only a certain level at which they can help you. So you pray because see, let me tell you, you have to think in a realm of abundance. You have to have that mindset 247 on you that this world is abundant. See, let me tell you, as we're speaking right now, there's I've just there are people that have $3 million in their trading account. There are people that have $80 million in their trading account. There are people that have over $1 billion in their trading account. There are levels to this. So you pray that God touches their heart and sends your helper your way. It's very, very important. And when God sends your helper your way, develop the emotional intelligence to nurture and keep that relationship. It's very, very important. It keep because see, let me tell you. See, when like on my own journey and everything, company with trading and everything, you all know gets to a point where trading can break you down mentally. So I was not keeping to myself. I couldn't talk. And it's very bad. You need to learn how to communicate. It's very, very, very essential. Do you get me? So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, why I'm just saying all this is we should we should acknowledge the fact that we need help. We should acknowledge the fact that we need help one way or the other. We are not Superman. All right, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. It's been your boy Frederick. This was this was like I was reflecting on it. It was bothering my heart because I have a brother. I have a couple of friends. I don't know from what standpoint, but they just feel that they don't need help and they can make it without help. But from the position I'm in, from what I see, you need help, you need leverage, you need access, you need information. Huh? And most importantly, value one another, value human beings. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. It's been your boy Frederick, and yeah, see you in the next video and peace.